Welcome to the Raw to Real podcast, where we use human design to get to the essence of who we are. We help you discover that there are no mistakes in life, as every interaction is a learning dynamic on our path to finding alignment. We embrace the journey of self-discovery as we surrender to the raw truth of what is required to separate from conditioning and identify the real versions of ourselves. We help guide people to discover their purpose, gifts, and how to embody their design instead of simply knowing it. Now, through the unique lens of a couple living their design, we share our real journey, the challenges we faced, and the unfiltered truth of our stories. As we share our experience with our audience, we all begin to understand that the deeper you allow yourselves to open up with others, the more we accelerate our growth on our way to discovering who we are at the core. Yes, and on this podcast, we're going to talk about human design, energy, raising your consciousness, and understanding your awareness. Because when you are in true alignment and you're living your authentic truth, that's how you start to begin to live a life of grace and ease and flow.
And that's exactly it. Part of the reason why we often feel like there is no ease or flow in our lives is because of conditioning. So we're going to take you through the process of how to decondition yourselves from all of those layers that we've often had from a very early age that have told us what success looks like, or how we should think, or how we should act. And part of that process of deconditioning is also understanding that every single experience we've had in our lives, every single moment, it's not a mistake. We've really made no mistakes. This is all part of our own journey and path to finding alignment and also to raising our consciousness. Even just becoming aware of all of these things can be a very, very powerful thing.
And that's the thing. When it comes to mistakes, there are no mistakes in life because every situation is here to help you grow and evolve. So if it helped you become a better person, is it a mistake? And when it comes to conditioning, we need to begin the process of deconditioning ourselves, because when we do, we align with our authentic truth. We tap into our desires, and then we notice that our hunches, our nudges, our instincts are bringing us towards what we always want. You know, when we live from a place of conditioning, we live in fear-based thinking, scarcity, indecision, and limited beliefs. But if we fuse ourselves to those beliefs, our outside world will reflect that. We have to remember what we feel, what we experience in our outside world is a reflection of what's happening within. So to align with our desires, we need to remove the limited beliefs that have been imprinted in our subconscious, tap into our desires and what we truly want. And then when we do, we'll notice that people, places, and events are going to be congruent with what we want to experience in life. And that's how we live the life we're meant to live. Follow us on social media at Raw to Real or my website at patrickdanquah.com. We appreciate you tuning in and look forward to connecting with you again. DM us if you have any topics you'd like to cover, or if you're interested in being a guest or joining our group. And feel free to leave a comment and rating on our episode.